pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Ready to go now. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now the number 2 hitter.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through. And back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Griffin Conant. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Ohtani, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. 2 down, base is empty. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, right field, Conforto. This one in the air. Ramirez settles under this one, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Sanchez going back on it, and that's a home run into the upper deck. He sends it into the foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
There's just no one there to knock it down.
Checks over to first, back safely.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Shohei on the go. Up the middle, takes it to the bag. That's 1. Relay to first, double play. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
And 1 and 2.
1-2.
Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, they're up.
Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1-1 now. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Michael Conforto. Next. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Now batting, number 6.
Now the number 2 hitter. 2 on, 2 outs. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2-1.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss, and Ohtani gets the strikeout.
Now batting.
And now, Agustin Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. 1 out. Bases empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Offering is downstairs.
Full count.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Just missed.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to... Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And that is low for ball 4.
Up next for the Marlins.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kershaw deals.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Check swing, no appeal. set for the top of the 6th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Max.
Muncy digs in. Hard hit right side. The throw to second is offline. The throw won't get there in time, and the defense comes away with nothing. And now it's Mookie. Outside
Ball, no.
low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls,
Well, and those
2
hitters
strikes.
count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at loanDepot Park, here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next for
Now
LA,
batting,
James
the center fielder,
Outman.
James Outman.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and it's 2-1. That one
Ball 3.
missed.
3-1.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Couldn't have done it.
And that one finds its way through. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
He was
Now
all
batting,
over that one.
shortstop,
Wasn't able to elevate
Xavier.
that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now Xavier Edwards fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're 1 swing away from it being a 1-run ball game.
Struck him out looking. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
The first baseman, Jonah.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that is downstairs. 3-2 now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
The third baseman,
Clearly seeing the ball
number
very
13,
well in this
Max.
one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Max. Breaking
Full
ball
count.
inside. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Outman.
That one fouled off. Smith, the base runner at first with 1 out. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.